Alright, welcome folks. You're here, I'm here, let's talk animals. You know, those furry, scaly, sometimes slimy things that share the planet with us, and occasionally try to steal your picnic basket. So, the big question on everyone's mind, or at least it should be if you want to impress people at parties, is, ¿Qué tanto sabes de los animales? Are you an animal whisperer, a regular Dr. Dolittle, or do you just whisper sweet nothings to your Roomba when no one's looking? Let's find out where you stand in the great animal knowledge food chain. Here's the game plan. It's super straightforward. No complicated rules, I promise. My dog could probably understand this, and he mostly just understands treat and walk. Aquí tienes 10 preguntas sobre ellos. Solo tienes 10 segundos para responder. 10 seconds. That's it. About the time it takes for me to regret eating that extra slice of pizza, or for Guillermo to spill something. So you gotta think fast. It's going to be a wild ride, maybe literally, depending on the questions we've cooked up for you today. So put your thinking caps on, or your safari hats if you're really getting into the spirit of things. This is your chance to shine, to prove you paid attention in biology class, or at least watched a lot of those nature documentaries instead of doing your homework. I know I did. Ready to play? Of course you are. Why else would you click on this? Comencemos. First up, let's start big. What is widely considered the largest land animal currently roaming our beautiful planet? You've got just 10 seconds, folks. Go. Alright, question 2. If you were in a sprint against this creature, let's just say you'd be eating its dust. What is the fastest land animal? Tick-tock, 10 seconds. Okay, for question 3, think sleepy. Really sleepy. Which animal is famous for snoozing for an impressive amount, sometimes up to 22 hours a day? Your 10 seconds start now. Pregunta 4, this one's a bit of a high flyer. We're looking for the only mammal that is capable of true sustained flight, not just gliding gracefully. Name it. You have 10 seconds. Halfway there, folks. Don't get tired now. Pregunta 5. If you encounter a group of lions majestically hanging out, what is that social group officially called? 10 seconds. Impress us. Pregunta 6. We're talking about some serious old-timers in the animal kingdom now. Which well-known reptile can live for an astonishingly long time? Often over 150 years? 10 seconds. Alright, question 7. Time for something a little cuter, maybe a bit farmy. If you see a tiny, bleeding, adorable goat, what's the proper term for that baby animal? 10 seconds. Pregunta 8. This one's for the bird enthusiasts. Which bird is particularly renowned for its impressive talent in mimicking a wide variety of sounds, even our own human voices? 10 seconds. Nearly at the finish line. Question 9. This fascinating, intelligent sea creature is a bit of an overachiever in the organ department. How many hearts does an octopus possess? 10 seconds. Last question, number 10. Go big or go home with this one. What is the absolute largest animal known to have ever existed on our planet, including all those giant dinosaurs? 10 seconds. Alright, game over. Pencils down, or, stop yelling answers at your screen like it's a game show host who can actually hear you. So, how'd you do? Are you the next Marlon Perkins, ready to host your own nature show, or did you just realize you know more about the latest TikTok dances than actual animal facts? Hey, it's a common problem in today's world. I once thought a manatee was just a very chill, slightly lumpy sea potato. To be fair, they're not sea potatoes if you think about it. Seriously though, whether you aced it and got all 10 right, or you learned that a group of lions isn't called a lion palooza, though it should be, I hope you had some fun with us. Animals are pretty wild, literally. They do crazy, incredible stuff. An octopus has 3 hearts. Why? Is it so they can love more intensely, or just to be biological show-offs? These are the profound questions that keep me up at night. That, and my neighbor's surprisingly loud pet hamster on its wheel. Anyway, that's all the animal trivia we have for you today, folks. Thanks for playing along and testing your animal IQ. Don't forget to do all that YouTube jazz like subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next bit of fun, and tell your pets they're good boys and girls, especially if they didn't try to eat your homework while you were watching this. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay curious and maybe brush up on your animal facts. You never know when it'll come in handy. Good night, everybody.